the Livewires, the Socialites, and finally, the Jet Setters. All right, folks, 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Head to Vault 1!
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the Socialites.
We've got our first elimination of the match. Our teams are finally getting acquainted.
This is what it's all about, partner.
Couldn't agree more, Scotty.
The Socialites swooped up a cash box. Reloading.
This is it. The first team wipe of the round.
Coming ceremony. Oh, that's been white.
Taking
Respawn alert. The Jet Setters are back in action.
The Livewires caused that team wipe. They'd better brace for the aftermath. Cash box in enemy hands!
A cash box is now in the possession of the Jet Setters.
Hold on. You're back in no time.
Grateful! Go for pass out A!
The Socialites have
Let's
been wiped
gather
out
up.
again.
That's not how you should RSVP to a party, Scotty.
Early action from the Jet Setters. They've initiated the first cash out.
Explosives are set. Stand clear. Preparing explosives. The Jet Setters need to watch out.
Back in action.
Spotted an enemy. Taking damage. A contestant is finding their rhythm, stringing together one elimination after another.
Doing things up. Throwing two grenades.
It's a rough round for the Socialites. Team wiped. The Socialites are re-engaging.
Fully recharged, I see. Could be bad news for the live wires.
This is exactly what the Jet Setters needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. The live wires are unlatching Vault 2.
Head to Vault 2!
The Jet Setters have recovered
Going over
and
there.
respawned. The live wires will need to try again. Team wiped.
Cash box on the move.
Gonna use that zip line.
A cash box now belongs to the Jet Setters. All eyes on them now.
Got one of them.
It's full speed ahead as the Jet Setters fire up a cash out.
Using pocket grenade.
The Jet Setters have respawned.
Ooh, things are about to get shocking. The live wires need to get ready.
With electric agility, the live wires made a dazzling play, stealing that cash out.
ready. Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
Jet Setters
Cooling their jets now, Scotty. Attack on C! Steal it!
We've got the Jet Setters returning to the arena.
Breach charge deployed.
The Socialites took another team's funds. The Jet Setters just buzzed the tower in the competition to log victory. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. the shock and awe, and finally, the kingfish. All right, let's see who wants it more. Let's go! Get ready for a
Russian
mad cash
Vault
chase to the magic number. Let's watch our contestants hustle, gather, and triumph in quick cash.
Scotty, these rules are simple, but things usually get complicated in the arena.
Busy unlocking Vault 1, it's the shock and awe.
Head to Vault 1.
The match is on. We got our first elimination.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action.
That's our first team wipe, marking a
Team wipe.
pivotal moment.
The kingfish grabbed a cash box. The shock and awe are rejoining the match.
It's time for some revenge. The Overdogs better be ready.
The kingfish make their presence known. First cash out in progress.
Deploying a surprise. Reloading. Thanks. Current place. Sending a frag.
Another team wipe. Respawn alert. The shock and awe are back in action.
The Overdogs had their moment, but payback is
Back to the battle.
One contestant doesn't seem to like rigid structures. Wonder how much will stand when they're done.
Defend cash out A. Throwing pyro grenade.
Another surprise and another team wipe. The Overdogs are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
realized they were so good at playing fetch.
Arming the mine.
Let's see how they bounce back.
Take Vault 2.
Our contestants are about to face a barrage of meteors, but it's a chance for them to prove that those are just rocks and that they are the stars.
Vault 2 is being unlocked by the shock and awe.
Taking damage.
Our contestants continue to play high-stakes dodgeball against the skies above. Meteor Showers event. And the Kingfish just got hit by another wave. Misfortune loves a target.
Looks like this was the one that got away from them. We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
Charge for cash out B. Break through! Here!
Leading the pack, the Overdogs are going for it. The Kingfish snatched the catch.
Get to cover! Find the mine!
More shock and less awe as the shock and awe get hit by another team.
Probably shook them up a bit.
The Overdogs have been released back into the arena. Team Respawn.
Enemy spotted down there!
Contestant is dishing out some destruction. Good riddance.
Got a contestant! I'm reloading! Stay together! Drop the mine! Placing a turret!
Our contestant's elimination streak is heating up and showing no signs of cooling down.
A royal triumph. The Kingfish have completed a cash out.
Yup, stolen and banked. So, are you entertained yet, viewers?
We've got a new vault. That could add inflationary
Vault
pressure to the
three.
elimination stats for this match. See the end of a wipeout again. The shock and awe are back. The shock and awe are looking to see what's inside Vault 3. The shock and awe swooped up a cash box.
Relocating! Cash out C, let's go! I'm going up there!
Halfway through, and this match is delivering on every front.
Viewers, don't go anywhere. You won't want to miss a second.
The shock and awe waste no time. Royal play, the Kingfish stole a
Planting 'em
cash
on.
out.
But not here.
Explosive mine placed!
just stopped a cash-out steal. Deja vu for the Kingfish as they suffer a new team wipe.
They'll need to learn to swim with the sharks out there.
Ha! June, you're bringing the A game today.
Deploying a surprise.
The scales tipped in favor of the Kingfish in this match. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. All right, the Jet Setters, the Big Splash, and finally, the Steamrollers. All eyes on the arena, folks. Here we go.
Reloading.
Ah, what a
Access
delightful
Vault 1.
surprise. I guess we're stepping into a realm made possible by CNN. Certain our contestants will embrace the hack.
The Big Splash are applying pressure to Vault 1.
Throwing pyro grenade.
Our teams have now formally introduced themselves as we've got our first elimination of the match.
Warm-up is definitely over.
I hope they didn't forget to stretch. The first team wipe has dropped, and it's massive.
Secure cash box 1.
The Steamrollers got the cash box.
Go for cash out, team.
The Jet Setters have respawned.
A triumphant return, but if I were the Big Splash, I'd be looking over my shoulder.
Enemy over there.
The Jet Setters swooped up a cash box. An early departure by the Jet Setters. First cash out in progress.
Reloading. Zipline time.
The Big Splash will need to try again. Team wiped.
They need to resurface and reassess. Fire grenade, get clear.
Explosive mine placement.
The Steamrollers are rolling in it now as they steal a cash out.
Over there.
Reloading.
The Jet Setters have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
This could go south real fast. The Steamrollers should prepare for the payback.
Defense successful.
I'm back.
The Steamrollers get flattened. Bad luck.
They were on the wrong side of that leveling.
Our first cash out goes to the Steamrollers. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
The Steamrollers' engines are running smooth thanks to strong teamwork.
The Jet Setters are back in the arena,
Gonna use
folks.
that zip line.
The Big Splash are jumping in, unlocking Vault 2.
Time for our contestants to keep moving, as our laser is online and will dish out some serious damage to anyone standing still.
Sudden stop for the Steamrollers as they suffer a new team wipe. Our orbital lasers event is still active, so our contestants need to keep moving to avoid going out like a
Going up
light.
there.
The Jet Setters swooped up a cash
Cash
box.
out C.
Confirmed. Okie dokie.
I'm going up there. Got a contestant.
Another flight for the Jet Setters. Cash out initiated.
Steal cash out C.
I'm reloading. Proximity sensors up. Good data.
Setting a mine.
The Big Splash are back in action. The Steamrollers let off a little steam and steal a cash out.
Move.
Reach the end of this game shortly.
Reload.
With sky-high skill, the Jet Setters have just stolen a cash out.
Going things up. Reloading.
The Steamrollers come to a halt again. Another team wipe.
Steam has got to be coming out their ears now.
The Steamrollers are back on the scene.
Reloading.
This could stir up some trouble. The Big Splash better watch their backs.
Close mine place. Protect cash out C. Stay close to each other.
The Steamrollers truly flattened the competition in today's match. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Here we go. The Live Wires, the Mighty, and finally, the Overdogs. Watch closely, folks. They're ready.
Approach Vault 1.
Get ready, people. This dazzling arena has been reimagined by CNS to test our contestants to their limits.
The Overdogs are off their leash, and they're
Gas
opening
mine
Vault 1.
Gas mine deployed. Watch out! Over there!
It's happening, Scotty. We've got our first elimination. Absolutely. The real game begins now. Eyes on the arena, everyone.
Gas box picked up.
Gotta reload! Enemy got me!
One less enemy.
And there we go. First team wipe on the board.
The Overdogs are off to a fast start. They've begun the first cash out. The Live Wires are re-entering the arena.
Breach trap set. Toxic trap set. Hostile sonar. Move! Find the mine! Spotted an enemy! Enemy spot!
Another shocking wipeout for the Live Wires.
Gas mine drop! Setting a mine!
Our first cash out goes to the Overdogs. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
That was a real bite-sized masterpiece of a play.
The Overdogs got hold of a cash box.
box too!
The Mighty grabbed a cash box. The live wires just can't keep the current flowing. One more team wipe.
They sure got that.
Clear! Using defib.
A long-awaited
Go for cash
return
out
to
A.
the arena for the live wires.
Quick to cash out C.
The Mighty just jump-started a cash out.
Attack on C. Steal it. Steal on C. Going in. Arming apply. Deploying surprise.
Complete team wipe for the Overdogs.
Gonna use that zip line. Attack on C. Steal it. Tossing frag.
Cash out complete. The Mighty.
The Mighty are the most dangerous when they work together, like we are seeing them do here.
Ah, I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? The Overdogs are sniffing around Vault 3.
A contestant is really cutting through the competition.
Enemy spotted.
The live wires have tripped up once more. Ouch! The live wires have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Destruction and mayhem characterize the first half of this match. I can't wait for what comes next.
I imagine the sponsors are pleased with the results so far.
The Overdogs are out for a WALK and just started a cash out.
Placing a turret.
underdogs finished at the head of the pack. We'll see you next time at The Finals.